The news reports it as a robbery gone wrong, but detectives see something different. The scene was staged and the clues were hiding in plain sight. Today we're going to expose the top 5 red flags that a crime scene was faked. Welcome back to Behind the Crime Scene, the channel where we dig deeper, look closer, and uncover the details others miss. Today we're pulling back the curtain on staged crime scenes. These aren't movie sets. They're real attempts to fool detectives. But as you'll see, even the most convincing setups leave behind a trail of truth. Red flag number 1. Evidence that doesn't match the story. First up, the evidence doesn't fit the story. Imagine a homeowner claims their place was ransacked by thieves, yet expensive electronics, cash, and even their car keys are untouched. Real criminals don't ignore valuables. Detectives will make an inventory of what's taken, and more importantly, what's not. If the missing items are oddly specific or sentimental rather than valuable, it's a red flag that the crime was staged to send a message, frame someone, or hide another truth. Red flag number 2. Overly dramatic or perfectly messy scene. Real crimes are chaotic, not art-directed. When you see drawers pulled halfway out, items placed neatly on the floor, or just enough mess to look photo-ready, it's suspicious. In one famous case, burglars supposedly trashed a kitchen, but every cabinet door was opened at the same angle. That's not panic, that's performance. Detectives look for signs of natural disorder, random, uneven, and often messy in ways you can't stage without real chaos. Red flag number 3, inconsistent blood patterns. In every crime scene, the blood patterns tell a story, and they never lie. Crime scene analysts study the shape, direction, and distribution of blood patterns. A staged scene might have smeared blood to look violent, but lack the telltale spatter from a real attack. For example, blunt force trauma creates small directional droplets, not random smears. If the patterns don't match the claimed weapon, the scene unravels fast. Red flag number 4. Signs of forced entry. That aren't real forced entry is easy to fake, but harder to get past a trained eye. Burglars break locks, shatter glass, or pry doors from the outside. But staged break-ins often show tool marks on the wrong side of the door or glass, scattered in the wrong direction. In one case, detectives knew instantly when a broken window had shards lying outside the house, proving the glass was smashed from the inside. Red flag number 5, victim or witness behavior that feels scripted. Finally, the human element. Trained investigators watch behavior as closely as the scene. When someone gives over-detailed timelines, rehearsed answers, or emotions that switch on and off like a light, that's a signal. Genuine victims may be in shock, confused, or inconsistent in small details. Overly polished performances can be a mask, especially when the storyteller is also the one who staged the scene. So the next time you see a crime scene in the news, remember these 5 red flags: mismatched evidence, overly dramatic mess, fake blood patterns, impossible forced entry, and scripted behavior. Detectives don't just see a scene, they read it like a book. Which of these signs surprised you the most? Drop your answer in the comments. I read every single one. And if you want more true crime breakdowns from behind the yellow tape, hit subscribe, ring that bell, and join me for the next case. Because the scene always tells a story.